Hey nail fam, a part of my voice is back, so I just had to do this video and show you some of the really cool stuff that I got from AliExpress. So if you want to see everything that I got, please keep watching.
Yeah. Slow mo.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TiaBella. So I have all of this stuff here that I want to show you, and the majority was from this store on AliExpress called Canny V5 store, and the products, or at least the brand, is Venalisa, and I have quite a variety of different kind of products here to show you, and everything is sealed. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to start with because there's so much stuff here. I've got glitters, I've got temperature changing, I've got jellies, I've got sequins, I've got lots of different stuff. So I'm just going to push some of these stuff back, and we're just going to get started with the Gel Polish, translucent gel polish first. So I have 3 colors here, and they are like a JS1, a JS2, and a JS3. I'm thinking they're like jelly. The J is for jelly. So I only got the first 3, but apparently there's about 6 shades, and the first 2 are like pink, and then the last one is kind of like a brown. So here's how that first one is looking, and from the bottle you can see like it looks a little bit on the red side. But I'm going to be swatching these for you anyway in a short bit so that you can see the full color on my stiletto swatch sticks. So here is this first one, and this one is JS1. And as you can see here, like even though it looks red in the bottle, it is super sheer, super translucent. It's like a tinted top gel, really and truly. So here it is up close, you can see just a little tint to it. This second one, which is the JS2, the Jelly 2, this one's a little bit darker, and I like this one a lot because I think this would be really good for press-on nails if you want to get that kind of acrylic look. I think this is really nice to get that look. And then I got this one because it was on the neutral side, and I don't actually have a jelly polish that's this particular kind of color. So it's like a nice brown jelly color. And I did get a top coat, a base coat, and a foil transfer. So I'm just going to take the Venalisa top coat and just put it over all of these nails and then cure this in under my UV lamp. So now we're going to move on to this weird one, right? This one is called a Fur Effect Gel. The first time that I came into contact with a fur gel was when I was swatching an Amazon brand, and I didn't know what it was until I looked at it, and I was like, this looks like fur, and it was called fur. So when I saw that Venalisa had some on AliExpress, I was like, you know what, I want to get some more. It is just the weirdest looking gel polish on the planet. It's like someone shaved and like some of the shavings got dropped into the gel polish. But it's so pretty. I really actually like it in my own special weird way. It's not normal. It's not an everyday polish that everyone reaches for. Look how weird that looks. That almost looks like someone's skin, like on their calves or something. I don't know. But I still like it, and I think that you can create lots of animal print with this kind of gel polish, and it's not textured. Like whatever they have in this material that's inside this gel polish is really thin, and it's laying down flat. Like there's no roughness or like bumpiness to the gel polish, and that's why I really like it, and that's why I really got it. So here's how they look after they have been cured. Just gonna apply some top coat onto the top of these, and then we're gonna move on to the next set of products. All right, so up next we have these sugar color gels, and there's numerous colors on the website, but I decided to just get 3 because I just wanted to test it out and see how it looks. So it's like it has these little dots, like these little, they look a little bit like glitter, but it's not shimmery. Like some parts of it is shimmery and some parts is just like black dots, like those eggshell kind of, like those eggshell kind of gel polishes. Anyway, it's an interesting combination. It has a little bit of textured look, but it's not textured. It comes really smooth. You know what? It looks really sandy, to be honest. That's why I like it. It's just really unique, and I'm going to be able to create some really unique nail designs with these kinds of polishes that has like, different kind of textured look, but it's laying down flat. I also like the colors of them as well. It reminds me of paint on the walls. It's like an exterior paint. This one reminds me of like a sea foam, kind of green blue look going on. It's like a deep teal. All of the colors are really nice. I love the way that this looks. There's a little shimmer going on. It's the complete opposite of what a glitter would be. It's like speckled. And that's why I like these ones. So it's called sugared color gel, but I am not sure I get what the sugar is. This is more sandy to me. So now let's move on to some glitters. These ones have sequins in them. And it's kind of like a mixture of different shaped sequins in this. You can see like some diamonds in there, and you can see like some strings are in these as well. And I only got 3, but the colors are absolutely stunning. I would definitely get some more of these. In fact, this glitter reminds me of a glitter that I have from Charlie's Nail Art. So this third one here, right? I'm thinking along the lines of either Halloween or a Christmas, like a really dark Christmas. So all of these would be great for the Christmas season because they just look like confetti, or they look like those little Christmas decorations that you hang on the Christmas tree. Like you could make these into little globes on your nails and stuff. Look how pretty that is. Absolutely stunning glitters. And I like that there are different shapes in here. So it's not the typical glitter mix. I have some other set of glitters coming up in this video that I'm going to show you, and those ones have like more hexagons in it. So you can see how beautiful these are. And in the sunlight, and I say this in every video, glitter just it hits different when it's in the sunlight. So even this dark one is gorgeous. Look at those different shades of blue mixed into this. Super creative, super stunning. All right, so here are those colors after they have been cured under the UV lamp. Just going to apply some top gel onto these, and that's the final look of these gel polishes. So now let's move on to our next set of products. And these ones are called like a black seashell color gel. I don't know why it's called that. There's nothing like seashell or black about them, but there is a beautiful kind of hint of glitter and glimmer in these. This first one, I guess you could say that's sand, and this one definitely gives me some pearl vibes. This would be perfect for weddings. And then I have this pink sheer one, has some glitter vibes going on, very fine glitter in these ones. And I had to get purple, my favorite color of all. Again, a nice fine glitter in the mix with these color gels. So now let's go ahead and swatch these, and I'm going to bring you in close so that you can see how they look. All of them seem to have an underlying fine silver glitter tone to all of them. Absolutely stunning. Love all of them. The pearl, definitely something I've never had in any of my collections, or have I seen the product actually. Maybe there is someone that has this, but I haven't seen it, so I definitely wanted to get it. And I do apologize for my voice. I don't know if I've already said this, but I do have a little bit of a sore throat. I didn't have a voice a few days ago, so it's just coming back, So if I sound a little bit weird, it's because my voice is starting to come back. All right. So now let's swatch these last two, get some top coat onto them, and then we're going to move on to the next set of products. All right, so here is how all of the colors are looking. Just gonna add some top coat onto these and give them their final cure. So now let's move on to the shaped sequin color gel. And I got several of these. I first used one from Born Pretty a few videos back. And this one has a little bit of leak going on. And I instantly fell in love instantly. Look at that color, that vibrancy. It's like a lot of glitter pieces in here. You have small, medium, and large hexagons in here. And it's a perfect balance. It's not chunky. Like this glitter isn't chunky at all. It's just nice and smooth. And what I like about this particular type of product, if there's one product that you purchase from this haul, it is definitely this one. It's just so easy to apply to the nails. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch all of these for you. And you can apply this directly to the nail and it doesn't move. It doesn't pull to the side. It doesn't drip. It doesn't do anything. When you put it there, it stays there. I absolutely loved it. And I'm thinking encapsulation. I'm thinking negative space. So many different things that you could do with this. And the fact that it doesn't move. And like, even when you have this on your nail, you can still take your brush and push the glitter around, making it so versatile. You can easily wipe away areas that you don't like. That's why I love this kind of product. I'm not sure what is the clear part of this. It's not base gel, it's not top gel, it's not builder gel. It's like a hybrid of all of them in one. It has the thickness of base gel and it has the smoothness of top gel, but it still has like a little bit of that stickiness that builder gel has. It's a complete hybrid product. And if they were to sell the clear part of this by itself, I would buy tons of them just so that I can make my own. Anyway, I absolutely loved all of these glitters. Definitely going to be getting the rest of the colors that they have because it's just simply easier doing it this way than just pouring the glitter on. Because look at this. There's no lumps, there's no bumps, there's no hills, there's no valleys, like there's no texture. It lays down flat. I don't know how they got the glitter to behave itself because, you know, sometimes when I use glitter, like I've mentioned this before in a previous video, some of the sequins poke out. And when you apply these, like they just go into shape. They just melt into the nail. Absolutely stunning colors. I can't wait to wear these in the sun and just show you how magical and amazing they are. I highly recommend that you get some for your own self or for your business because these are stunning. So now let's move on to some more sequin color gels. These ones are a bit different than those ones that I showed you just now. The ones that I showed you previously, they have like, you know, a mixture of different hexagons. Whereas with these ones, there was a mixture of fine and medium glitter in these. And the colors are simply stunning as well. So it's almost like they just left out the hexagons in these ones, the large hexagons. But I absolutely loved all of the colors. They're giving me mermaid vibes. They're giving me cotton candy vibes. They're giving me sugar rush. If they wanted to call this sugar, I would definitely agree because it just looks absolutely stunning. So again, this is another type of sequin mix. These are more on the fine and medium side. There's no large pieces in it. And again, easy to apply to the nail. You can move the the sequins around in the gel onto the nail. You can scrape off the sides if you have any excess. It's not going to move, so you definitely have time to plan. If you wanted to add extra stuff to this nail, you could do so as well. So another set of products that I highly, highly recommend. So here is how they all look after they have been cured. Just gonna go ahead and apply some top gel onto these and then cure them one more final time. So now let's move on to these thermo glitter gels. When I saw these, I thought they were very interesting. It's something that I don't have, and thermo would be really cool for the winter season. So I bought, I think they had 5 on the website, and I got all 5 of the colors. So when I first looked at them, they looked very similar to those glitter, like the fine glitter gel polishes that we was looking at just a little bit earlier. But the only difference is that these ones are supposed to change colors. So when I put these in the UV lamp, I should see some sort of lightning changes to the gel polish. And all of the colors are really pretty. I love this beautiful blue, so we're just going to get started with this blue. And look how it applies when you first put it on. A nice, deep blue, ocean blue, kind of sea foam, again, kind of coastal vibe going on with this particular color. And it's going on really smoothly. I like that there is a little bit of glimmer effect to it. See how it looks now? And then when I put it on under the UV lamp, that's how it looks. So it got really light. I thought it was really cool. Now, all of these do end up turning around the same color. Like they all just get really bright, really light, almost like silvery with a little tint to them. So in terms of recommending these, if you want something cool, just to say that you have something thermal, that you have something color changing, that you have something, that's fine. I wouldn't necessarily purchase them again because that's it. The only thing about them is that they do change color. So it's very seasonal, it's very impulse kind of nail design. It won't be something that you'll use all of the time compared to the other ones, compared to those sequin gels. I would definitely use that on a daily basis. So, but I love the colors. They were very pretty. I would probably still use them as normal glitter gels, or if I'm going to be doing marbles and stuff, that would be really cool to do a marble with a thermal glitter gel and just watching the different colors of that marble over time. So here they are, the final look at them, just giving them a nice fresh coat. And this is when they first come out of the UV lamp, and you can see like at the top of it, it's starting to change back to its original color. So it's still really super cool. I would use these mostly for marbles. So I did get this cat eye gel, and you would use this to complement those first gel polishes that I showed you, the translucent ones. This is going to give them a cat eye effect. But I didn't swatch these because I actually don't have a cat eye magnet pen or whatever the rod thing is called. So I couldn't swatch this one, but it's pretty straightforward in terms of what the cat eye gel does. So I'm going to move on to these set here. And these are like the mud gels. These are very similar to those solid pudding gels that I got from Fatsy, except the container from Fatsy is much larger than this Venalisa one. This one looks like a little toy. It's so small and cute. But what I will say is when you look at the inside of the ones from Fatsy and you put like the top of this next to each other, they're very similar. Both of them say 5 mils, so maybe it's just that the packaging on Vetsy is just bigger. And Venalisa was like, you know what? It's only 5 mil. I'm just going to give you a small one and just call it that. So I'm not going to swatch these because I know this video has been a very long video, but I am going to show you the colors that I selected because they're very unique. They're not the regular colors that I have in my inventory, and that was the purpose of me picking them. So it's like this green, and then we have like this like deep peach going on, like an orange. We did get a red because, you know, Christmas is coming up, and then I got this kind of like deep teal, and all of these are just going to match and complement the other glitters and the other sequin gels that I've already got. So that's why I picked these colors, because they're all going to match each other, and you can use these for fall and you can use these for Christmas. So here I am just showing you how easy it is to apply it to your nails. I would definitely use these more for line art and painting images onto my nails. I wouldn't use them necessarily for full cover gel polish just because it's just so little. And so I also had the transfer foil. So this is the last thing that I have, and I wanted to test it out. So I just applied a small piece of transfer foil that I have, and I wanted to see how good it works. And I just rubbed this in for like maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and I was able to peel it back off. And so it worked okay. So that is everything that I got in this haul. I hope that you enjoyed them. I hope you get some of those glitter sequin ones. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one.